Out the battle call of duty, unfurl the flag of faith and toil. Redeem our souls' eternal beauty, a lifelong victor's worthy spoil. 1,000 such are proudly gone before us, to win and spread our college's renown. To sound to swear with the voices of chorus, and with our deeds enrich the crown. Faith and toil, conquer its alliance, willingly clasping in hands unto God's. In His control find me true self-reliance. My hands in God's, what have the odds? My hands in God's, what have the odds? My hands in God's, He knows God's control in defiance.
Faith and toil, the motto of every Josephite. The year 2008-2009 saw the college experimenting and continuously innovating the teaching-learning process so as to cater to the academic requirements of the student community, thus inculcating in them creativity, innovation, technological know-how, entrepreneurial and moral leadership.
The academic year 2008-2009 in St. Joseph's College of Commerce began with the recruitment of 4 full-time faculty on our staff, Ms. Gayatri, who also is the placement coordinator, Ms. Tasmia, Ms. Komal Dev, Ms. Jeenu Paul, and Mr. Raja Jabbar Singh, who joined as a full-time research assistant. The results of the BCom department for the end semester examination that was held in October 2008. In the first semester, the pass percentage was 79.03%, and for the third semester, the pass percentage rose to 93.64%. In the fifth semester, the pass percentage was 78.96%. We are very proud to say that one of our faculty, Professor Agustin Amaldas, successfully launched his own website. This website can be accessed free of charge by students who can take advantage of information provided on a variety of topics such as mergers and acquisition, course integration, management accounting, interview tips, etc. For students who have joined in the first semester, the cumulative grade point average system is being implemented. During the course of the year, in an endeavor to incorporate information and communication technology, the examination department of the college introduced bar coding for the first time. The purpose of this exercise is to safeguard the identity of the students and bring about total anonymity and thus ensure impartial evaluation. Online exams were conducted as part of the continuous internal assessment in MIS for first year students and corporate accountancy for second year students. This year, the college has sought to arrive at a memorandum of understanding with the Swansea University, UK. This is with regard to student exchange programs and the pursuit of further studies by our undergraduate students.
The BBM department has emerged as a strive to augment management talents and resources. It tries to encourage and motivate students to take up higher studies in management. It aims at inculcating in students organizing abilities, leadership qualities, managerial skills, stress and crisis management, and ethics. Students are encouraged to participate in various management fests conducted by other universities, other colleges, both at state level as well as national level. Regular guest lectures and factory visits are also organized for students of BBM so that they are in par with the practical aspects of management.
The postgraduate department of Master of International Business program with dual qualification of postgraduate program in management a conventional Master of Commerce program reinvented and remodeled with postgraduate program in management, and 2 evening part-time programs, postgraduate diploma in business administration and postgraduate diploma in human resources management. This year, a lot of innovation and creativity has been brought into the programs, along with collaboration with Isaac University, France, wherein they have recognized 3 semesters study at St. Joseph's College of Commerce for grant of their internationally acclaimed MIB degree. This year they pioneer the first batch of Master of International Business students is graduating, and I am very sure that they will be able to beat the blues of the recession.
Dr. Dugal, the HOD of the PG department, successfully launched his own website this year. The website can be accessed free of charge by students who can take advantage of information provided on a variety of topics.
The academic year commenced with the elections for the Students' Council. The elections this year saw for the first time the use of electronic voting machines. The then elected 9-member council toiled throughout the year, managing events and bridging the gap between the faculty and students.
The student community of SJCC has been very vibrant this year. They have actively involved in various college activities. The level and the quality of participation has been great. The interclass activities such as Kalotsav, Praxis, Stratagem, Sports Day and various other sports events have groomed our students to take part in the intercollegiate level and emerge successful. The Student Council has 9 members and is governed by the Student Governor. The Student Council has initiated and organized various mega events such as Dhwani, the Cultural Fest, Chanakya, the Business Fest, Spiel, the Sports. The BBM department organizes Virtuoso, which is the Management Fest.
This year, St. Joseph College of Commerce organized 2 academic fests in our campus. One was the in-house fest Praxis and the other the national level business fest. Praxis every year plays an integral part in forming the business team of the college. This year, Praxis hosted about 16 classes that took part in various events held during the month of July. Chanakya this year was held in the month of September. Chanakya revolved around the theme of Hollywood. Chanakya this year hosted 16 colleges in and around Bangalore and also around the country. We had 5 outstation colleges coming and participating in a fest that was recognized all over India.
This year at St. Joseph's College of Commerce, the bar for victory and excellence reached an all-new high in every sporting arena. The intercollegiate sporting extravaganza this year, Spiel, gathered a crowd of around 3,000 spectators from all over Bangalore who came to cheer their teams and witness this mega event. The annual sports meet on the 22nd of November 2008 witnessed an overwhelming response from the students in the form of participation as well as support for their respective classes. All this was made possible courtesy the effective leadership and diligence of our sports coordinator, Elvis Rosario.
Alright, all cultural events started off with Kalotsav this year. We had good participation, we had an amazing dress code, and the overall was taken by 3C. Going on to Dhwani, Dhwani has stepped up this year. We had good participation from various colleges. Our chief guest was Prakash Raj. Inauguration was really started Dhwani in a very huge note, and this ended all cultural activities in college for the year 2008-2009. Thank you.
BBM began its academic year with Stratagem 08. Now, Stratagem is a fest conducted in order to find the business team from the first years. It is basically conducted by the second year BBM, to find budding new talent in our first years. During August, where we had Virtuoso 08. Now, Virtuoso is Collegiate Business Fest. Now, this fest, the theme for this year was Double or Nothing. This year, Virtuoso 08 was unique and pioneers in the field of management fairs.
As usual, the objective of Yearbook 2009 Blue Chip is dynamic documentation, documentation of academic vigor and cultural vibrancy on the campus. Especially this year, the annual tries to focus and understand the bygone year in terms of three interrelated topics of global meltdown, terrorism, and crisis in secularism. Somehow we are trying to see what student community can do to address these issues in its own way.
The college library is equipped with about 17,400 titles. It also subscribes to about 90 journals, specializing in the fields of business, management, marketing, research, etc., published by renowned institutes. The library is also a member of Delnet. The main objective of Delnet is to promote resource sharing among member libraries by collecting, storing, and disseminating information, and by offering network services to users. The entrepreneurship cell of SJCC, under the able guidance of Mr. Ravi Richard, has completed its first year of entrepreneurial activities. This included an awareness program and signature campaign that marked our pledge to the year's theme, Go Green. Research and development activities are considered as essential components of higher education because of their role in creating new knowledge and insight and imparting excitement and dynamism to the educational process. The Research Council was constituted under the aegis of the Commerce and Management Department in the year 2009 with the objective of promoting excellence in humanities and social science. A full-time research assistant, Dr. Raja Jabbar Singh, was appointed for this purpose. 3 research journals with exclusive coverage to the fields of marketing, finance and human resource are to be published soon.
I represent Rotract for the year 2008-2009. We started off on July the 24th and we came up with a theme called HEAL, which stands for Health and Education for All Living. To mention a few of the projects we've done is, firstly, we had doctors coming from Narayan Netralaya medical facility to come and speak to our students about what it is to pledge eyes. We had a response of 60 students as well as staff members who've pledged their eyes. Apart from this, we've had our flagship project which was held in December. It's called Cause It's Christmas, wherein we have children from an orphanage who come and enjoy the Christmas spirit with us.
The motto of ICUF is Marching with the Marginalized. As part of this, we undertook various outreach programs for this year 2008-2009. The first activity was an orphanage visit. We visited an orphanage called Auxilium Navajivana. After this, we had a signature campaign. This was to condemn the attacks against Christians in Orissa. About 1,500 students of our college came together to sign a petition to the President of our country. The next activity for ICUF was our interclass biblical fest titled Revival. We had various events such as biblical choreography, Bible quiz. Our next activity was human rights celebration. We had an NGO called APSA which came to our college and performed street plays. We had various other NGOs that put up stalls which sold greeting cards and candles. As part of our Christmas program, we visited the AIDS home for children. People with AIDS are normally neglected completely by society, so we wanted to make a difference in their lives. We interacted with children aged between 0 to 15. The experience was very heart-melting. The next highlight of ICUF was our state-level seminar titled Youth for a Secular World. We wanted to inculcate and instill in the youth of today that secularism is what should prevail in our country. The activities of ICUF came to an end with our rural exposure program to Anekal. The experience again was very overwhelming. Each of us witnessed life in a different way.
The NSS unit was born with a motto of bringing about social justice and equitable transformation in the society today, and we believe the youth of the society has the power to bring about positive change for a better nation. And our journey this year has been an infusing experience with fun and learning, and we will always strive to demolish the barriers of religion, community and politics.
The Internal Quality Assurance Cell, headed by its coordinator Professor Ravi Richard, meets the challenges of providing quality education at St. Joseph's College of Commerce by emphasizing quality in the teaching learning methodology, encouraging students' participation in planning the academic calendar, and assuring the staff all the necessary support to equip themselves with new knowledge. The teachers constantly strive to make lectures more effective. They keep updating and innovating now teaching techniques. The management has provided over the years suitable physical facilities, relevant and useful curriculum, teaching aids for the teachers to improve the classroom teaching. Also, the management gives financial assistance to those students who are coming from low-income groups and those who come from socially backward communities. The college has also introduced several certificated and skill-oriented courses for the benefit of the students. This year, the college sent its sports, cultural and business teams to a number of intercollegiate fests where they displayed brilliance in all spheres, bringing back to the institute innumerable laurels and accolades.
आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले जय हो जय हो आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले जय हो
Amidst the year's moments of triumph, the college witnessed the unfortunate and untimely demise of Nikita Salecha, a first-year student. Her death is an irreparable loss. May her soul rest in peace.
This year, the Student Council elections was conducted with the help of electronic voting machines, which are usually used in political elections across the country. This avoided malpractices and other unforeseen circumstances. The eventual winners had absolutely no doubt with regards to their victory. We also introduced something called as a food fete this year in the month of December. 19 classes belonging to St. Joseph's College of Commerce were provided food stalls. These stalls had food items which was eventually made by the students belonging to the different classes. The money raised out of this food fete was used for our Christmas celebration, which involved nearly 150 orphan children.
As the academic year comes to an end and you students are busy preparing for your exam, our department also is kept on its toes, mainly because it's a way by which we evaluate what you have been studying. But more important than that, it's up to the examination department to make sure that we have maintained the parameters, the standards.
Another academic year has come to an end. We have been able to achieve so much in this academic year because of the generosity and the goodwill of so many of my staff and students. I would like to thank all the HODs, coordinators of various associations, especially the student governor, our placement officer, and very generous and committed student council of the academic year 2008-2009. Before I conclude, I would like to appeal to my students. The general election is around the corner. It is time for us to exercise our franchise with great responsibility. Country has witnessed past year great hatred and disrespect to the Indian Constitution. We need leaders who can uphold the spirit of the Indian Constitution. Therefore, I appeal to my students, exercise your franchise with great responsibility. Thank you all, and God bless us all.